All right, we've got ourselves a brand new content drop. Hopefully, playoff content. Pete Alonso, electrifying baseball last night. I would love to see something and not have to wait a week. We get the wild card program once the ALCS is going on. New content today. Leave a like down. Oh my, there it is. Wow. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Leave a like down below on this video. Subscribe to the channel and let's get into it. Wow. Okay. We have a program for the Tigers, the Royals, the Padres, and the Mets. I care about the season awards content, but I'm more interested in this. Mets versus Brewers program. I love it. Thank you, STS. You guys are, like I said, doing a good job. Jake Bauers right here at 99 overall. Hit a big home run in Game 3 that ultimately led to the Brewers still losing. Maxed out stuff against righties, 99 overall. Love to see the high attributes. Not bad. I mean, not great against lefties, 81-92. But kind of cool. Kind of cool. And I like that it's a 99. Like I said, Jackson Chourio with the big card, 99 overall. Love it. Good. I mean, when you factor in everything, 97 fielding, 93 reaction, 98 speed, 100 plus on contact and power. I mean, Chourio's the next up, 20-year-old, yet to be able to legally drink. The Brewers clinched. There was a stroller full of non-alcoholic beer ready for him. Pretty cool. I like it. Good card, but let's see how crazy we get with 99 Big Meat Pete Alonso. All the world doubting him. Mets fans, a lot of them really upset with Pete's performance, and he comes in and takes them to the next round right here. First time Mets have gotten past the wild card round since 2015. 113, 125 against righties, 98, 112 against left. Max clutch that fielding. Looking a little high. What do you think? After that little debacle, missing that pop fly, it might be a little high, but that's okay. He's got 3 quirks. If we're talking about what captains they fit, Pete, I don't think it's any. Chourio is going to get, of course, the Corbin Carroll captain, namely, and then Jake Bauers, he's got Rafi Devers, he's got Kershaw, so those captains are eligible. How do you get these cards within this new program? There's moment challenges, 5, which will be fun to play out, of course, these moments that just happened, and Parallel XP between Mets and Brewers. Hits with Mets, 18 hits gets you 3 points, and same thing, 46 stolen bases with Brewers is going to get you 3 points as well. So pretty clear, pretty concise, and we're got programs for all of these. I really, really like it. Good job, STS. I don't say that often, but really good job. Aaron Bummer. Okay, we've got ourselves a brand new left-handed reliever. Maxed out, hit 9, 125 pitch clutch 2. Slurve, sinker, four-seam, cutter, curveball. Good pitch mix. I've loved his cards in the past. He had the Easter card earlier this year, which played really well. This one should be even better at maxed out hit per 9, 100 plus K, 100 plus BB9. I love to see it. Michael Harris collected 5 hits alongside a big 2-run shot in the series that ultimately still led to the Braves getting swept. Kind of wild, when you look back at the 3-game wild card playoff series since its inception, there's been 2 occasions in 2022 and this year that it was not a sweep. I believe both times did involve the Mets. Michael Harris comes in 119, 106 against righties. Pretty good. 103, 93 against left. 100 plus vision and clutch. Diamond defense. 90 plus reaction and 90 speed. This card is a baller. Kid's a stud. I like to see it. We got Kyle Higashioka. The home run stroke of this card art is brought to you by Strauss, everybody's favorite German workwear company. Maxed out power, had 2 home runs within the series. The vision a little bit lower, but this is a pretty good card. This is definitely usable. No quirks, which again is such a killer. How do you not have some sort of quirk relying upon clutch hitting for Higashioka when that's what he was? He was the pure, emphatic definition of clutch. I don't love it, but is what it is. Royals, Orioles. Lucas Ursig is the top guy. There's a Cedric Mullins. You can't escape him. Nobody was hitting for Baltimore except for Cedric Mullins. Had the big home run, couple hits. They just couldn't cash him in. and it led to the Orioles scoring one lone run the entire series in 18 innings of baseball. 106, 116 against right, 181 against lefties. So if you kind of get the trend here, these are 99s, but they might not be like collection reward 99s. 94 fielding, 86 reaction, 84 speed, 81 arm. He's going to get it the Corbin Carroll captain. He's got Kershaw, of course, not quite O'Neal Cruz with that arm strength. Then just 2 cards for this one. I guess they really struggled to find guys that performed well. There's plenty of Royal relievers that did well. Cole Reagans could have got a card. Bobby Witt Jr., of course. Corbin Burns, Zach Eflin, a lot of Oriole pitchers that could have gotten it. No hitters, obviously, but Lucas Erceg, he's got a sinker with outlier 1. He's got a 4-seam also coming in at 100 miles an hour. Slider and a circle changeup. 112 BB9, 122 hit 9, maxed out pitch clutch. This card's going to be really good. It was a great pickup at the deadline by the Royals. And yeah, going to see what they can do against New York. If they can, a little David versus Goliath. Go ahead and take on the juggernaut here. Hunter Brown. Again, the ALDS, just 2 cards here. Him and Andy Ibanez, who had the big hit in Game 2. Hunter Brown, 99 overall. He's got a sinker-cutter combo, pretty good pitch mix. 97 topping out at the 4-seam, no outlier for him. 100-plus hit in K9, a little bit low on the BB, 93. A solid card, sinker-cutter combo. Nothing tremendously special, but definitely good enough to use. And then Andy Ibanez right here. Maxed out stuff against lefties. Had the bases clearing double to bring the Motor City Kitties into the next round. But against righties just leaves a lot to be desired. 88, 81, 98 fielding. He's, going to be good with the glove, but the arm strength going to be too low to get O'Neal Cruz, of course. And then no Corbin Carroll either. So interesting that we see here for the postseason content. I'm very happy that we got it. I think some of these cards could have been better. Like the relievers are great. Erceg, Aaron Bummer, and these 2 programs are going to be nice. Pete Alonso's pretty good. I like that they're all 99s. They could have made them a little bit better. That's my thoughts about things here. They could have had a little bit more captain eligibility as well. Moving on to the season awards program, drop number 6, the final one of the year. We've got Kevin Alcantara, a rare Cub card, not in packs. 114.90 against righties, 93.88 against lefties. He's pretty good, 91 speed. He's just short, just shy of O'Neal Cruz, captain eligibility at 90 arm strength, but he is going to get there at Corbin Carroll. We've got Jackson Joby, relief pitcher, of course, came out for his debut with the Tigers, just shy of the playoffs, and he made the roster. Congrats to him. He's going to be a stud. Maxed out hit 9, 83 BB9, 107 K per 9. Pitch mix is good enough. He's got a cutter and a good drop off from 98 to 90 on the velocity. I think that card could be solid for sure. We've got Jonah Bryant here for the Marlins. Maxed out stuff against righties. Kind of looks like the Andy Ibanez card. He can play catcher, which is nice. 58 speed, 78 fielding. Still leaves a little something to be desired, I think. Then in Sosa, he's coming in. This card's actually really fun. Maxed out contact, 95, 105 power, 90 vision, maxed out clutch. This card's great. 69 speed, a nice amount. Could be higher, but a nice amount of speed. 80 fielding, 79 arm. This is, I think, the best card they showed off today. Besides some of the relief pitchers, he should be really good. That's a fun card. Of course, we've got this pack right here. So guys get a chance to have some of those out of recent packs. Does that make sense? I don't think so. That's Nick Martinez for the Reds, damn it. He's a 99 overall starting pitcher. Righty, of course, 4-seam, circle changeup, cutter, sinker, 12-6. Drop the hammer on him. And he's got good stats. 116 hit per 9, 109 BB9, maxed out pitch clutch. 90 K per 9 is a little short. It's a little short, I have to admit. I'd like to see a bit higher, but overall, pretty damn good. And of course, it's going to lead into the new Lightning card. 99 Julio Rodriguez. If you go and collect all 6 of the programs, you're going to get this card. Maxed out contact righties, 103 contact left, 108 power right, 102 power left. A lot like Jackson Chourio that we're seeing right here. Maxed out speed and steal is awesome. Going to be really good on the base path. Great defensively. 93 fielding, 95 arm, 92 reaction. Quirks, he's got dead red and breaking ball hitter and bad ball hitter, which are going to be helpful. A pretty good card for J-Rod. The vision is higher than normal. The clutch is good. Again, could it be a little bit better? Maybe. The only reason I'm a little bit critical, a little bit harsh right now is because a lot of people have gotten the XP guys. A lot of people are getting, the wild cards, of course, and those are some of the best cards in the game that you have the option of using. So I do think some of these cards, like in these postseason programs, are going to be a little bit short of what someone might have on their team, especially when we got a bunch of great cards in the career tribute. We got the Mike Schmidt, Roberto Clemente, Shohei Ohtani. So pretty good. I love to see this amount of content. That's like 20 moment challenges. That's 4, 8, 10, 12. It's almost like 20 cards within programs, which is really good. I'm really big fan of that. Could have maybe moved attributes up a little bit, but let's see how it compares to the pack content in the game today. But bottom line is, love that they're getting this stuff in right now. And the card art, I think, is pretty nice. I like that it's a little bit nicer from years past when it was just, kind of like the photo. If you guys remember what I'm talking about, there wasn't a whole lot to it. It was a little bit bare bones. Minimalistic, like everybody loves these days. Now we've got a new pack on deck. A bunch of random cards. A bunch of random different series. We've got 99 Aroldis Chapman in the game here for the Cincinnati Reds. Maxed out hit 9. Maxed out K9. Maxed out pitch clutch. 81 BB9 for an Aroldis Chapman is absolutely crazy. He's got double outlier. He's got a slider. He's got a splitter and a circle changeup. I think this card is going to dominate. I think this is going to be one of the best relievers in the game. He is absolutely ferocious. Good Lord. Okay. I think he's better than the relievers that came out in programs. Good to be honest. Vinny Casilla for the Rockies here. 108, 113 against righties. 113, 115 against lefties. 105 vision, 90 arm, 88 fielding. Also a pretty good card that is kind of better than a lot of what they put out in programs today. Chili Davis. Okay, switch hitter. California Angels card right here. 112, 97 against righties. 109, 102 against lefties. He can play the field. Actually, 71 speed with gold defense. That's pretty good. It's like the first Chili Davis card that they made usable in the outfield, which is pretty fun. And then switch hitter, of course. He's got first pitch hitter, dead red, breaking ball hitter. Nice. I like to see that. Yuli Gurriel, 99 overall. Of course, this past Lightning card from 2019, he just advanced to the next round, although his former team, the Astros, got booted. 119, contact against righties, a lot of power. 115, 120 against righties and lefties, respectively. 114 clutch. He's got no quirks to him, but this is a pretty good card. I mean, Robbie Ray, tight pants Robbie right there, cutting off circulation to his ankles. He's Cy Young card from 2021 with the Blue Jays. 105 hit 9, 103 K9. Okay, this card's not. He does have a sinker. That is different. Robbie Ray cards typically don't have the sinker. So that is interesting. It's going to play a little bit different than what we're used to, but that card I could pass on. But overall, Chapman, Casilla, Chili Davis, Yuli Gurriel, those are really good cards. Got to admit. Really, really good cards that they put out. It looks like they're kind of done with headliners, maybe. Feel like we haven't gotten one in a little bit now. There is also the free captain packs that we took a look at, so make sure and grab those. I don't know how many we've gotten up to, like the free packs, how many captains you should have, but I think it's over half, or it's getting there. So that's good. I would recommend maybe picking postseason teams because they're going to likely have lots of cards coming soon. There is also a roster update today, which is going to be the final one before the end of the World Series. So it's only going to affect players that are playing in October. Let's see what we have. Bobby Witt Jr., he's going to lose 1 point. Shohei Ohtani, I wish they would show the hitting changes because that's the only thing that matters for Ohtani this year, considering he's not pitching. But we've got Ketel Marte getting a big +2. If this man did not exist, this man would probably win MVP. Or Frankie Lindor. One of the two. Juan Soto's going to lose 3 points. I think that's a little harsh right there. 991 OPS. Yeah, the guy sucks. Fernando Tatis Jr., he's losing a point. It's almost like they're setting these guys up to just get big buffs for the postseason. Tarek Skubal is going to get nooched. Bryce Harper is down. Mookie Betts, he's down. Emmanuel Clase and Paul Skeens are both +1 to 88. See what happened here on Miller, Tucker, Vladdy, and those guys there. Logan Gilbert, a +1. Lindor, a big +2. Very well deserved for him. We've got Gunnar going down. Rysella +1. Brenton Doyle up to 87. Adley loses 1 point down to an 86. Stephen Kwan, Griffin Jacks, Trey Turner. Griffin Jacks gets a +1. I can't read. Mike Harris is Diamond. Cade Smith, welcome to the Diamond Club. A couple new Diamonds. Byron Buxton. Okay, I love to see it. It might not have been a full season by Byron once again, but it was a good one. So I'm glad that he gets the Diamond Shield once more. Jackson Merrill, maybe the Rookie of the Year, 85 overall. He gets the Diamond Shield, very well deserved. Couple Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, and Jack Flaherty losing a couple points. Same as Garrett Cole. Keep on moving, just kind of speed through. Edwin Diaz, Julio Rodriguez, +3, just shy of Diamond. Wyatt Langford, a huge +7. They gave him some fielding love, which I didn't think they were going to do. Brett Rooker, 84 overall. Nice to see. Blake Snell up to 83. We'll see what team he plays for next year. Unfortunate, but very well deserved for Royce Lewis. He's going to lose Diamond. Salvi Perez, he's going to lose 1. Jackson Chourio, obviously, he'll probably get Diamond after the postseason update as well. We've got Luke Weaver, the new closer in New York there. Bryce Miller. Blake Trinan, a +5. This card is always really good at the game. TJ Friedel going to get a +2. Josh Hader loses Diamond. That's interesting. We've got Ranger Suarez also losing Diamond for the Phillies there. Keep on moving. Jose Iglesias been huge for the Mets this year. A +2 for him, up to an 82. We have Pablo Lopez going down. Freddie Furman going down. Lucas Ursig getting a +1, same as his teammate Seth Lugo. Matt Chapman got himself a big bag this year, playing very well for the Giants. Lucas Heel goes down. Manai and Pete Crow, big +5s for those two. And, yeah, from here on out, if you guys are interested, just go ahead and pause the video. A lot of people got moved. This is probably one of the bigger roster updates of the year. You know, might not be a record-breaking new Diamond mark, but a lot of players got changed. And, you know, see like a big +7, +8 for some of these guys. So, yeah, going to speed through this. If you guys are interested, make sure and pause at any moment. But last roster update, like we said before, the postseason update, which is going to be after the World Series. Obviously only affect guys that are playing in the postseason, of course. So, yeah, very interesting update here. Honestly, a lot more than I expected. I did not think we were going to get divisional series content, so that was a great surprise for sure. Pretty good, as the servers seem to be going kaput at the moment here. Pretty good overall, I got to say. Okay, we seem to be getting booted for one reason or another. Pretty good. I mean, the overalls maybe could have been a little bit, well, the overalls at 99. Couldn't go much higher, right? But some of the attributes could have been a little bit higher on some of these cards, in my opinion. But overall, it's a bunch of free 99s. Great for theme teams like we talked about, for season awards, for people that are looking for different options in their lineup. Again, you don't always have to use the top of the line. You don't always have to use the, you know, same Hank Aaron card, the same Babe Ruth card that we get every single year. Yeah, it is nice to see some fresh faces. And looking forward, we've got Double XP weekend on, well, before that, the 11th, losing track of what date it is. New XP reward path, Double XP weekend, Team Affinity Chapter 2, and a ranked update are coming next week, Friday. Then on the 18th, we've got presumably the Extreme program. If my brain is working at full capacity, that's my guess of what we're going to get there. So, a lot coming to MLB The Show very soon. Let me know if you guys enjoy. Leave a like down below, and thank you for watching.